Sorry. Right, we're at the bottom of Munro. We've been here before, 2 years ago when we walked Stop Binnion. Oh right, aye. It's our 10th Munro today, so I'm going to put up like a wee summary of the first 4 that we did that aren't on YouTube. So here's that now. Right, Munro number 10, Munro. Let's go.
I can just see the video in my head already. That'll be fast forward here.
Yep.
Look outside, the raincoat's gone and say, oh. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. These islands roads are going sick and exotica. Down to the pueblo huts on the
So like I said, we did this walk before, but we only managed to do Stop Binnion. Couldn't do Munro because it was like covered in snow and we were like underprepared in that.
No, there's no we here. I was underprepared.
I was underprepared then, whatever. Had to borrow Dave's scarf and his trackies, so I just had shorts. Oh, look at the wee lamb. So it's very misty or foggy, we can't see much, but I think we just keep going on this path for a while and then we turn up, start climbing. So I've just been walking up this like quite easy path so far for about 35 minutes. The path just ends and this is where the actual climbing starts.
Something in my shoe.
Got something in his shoe. Still quite misty, can't really see. I remember when we did this before, it's quite steep and quite tough, but it doesn't take too long because you're just like straight up.
Ready.
Relentless climb, sweating like mental. Just passed a couple of ladies that were on their way down. they kind of went halfway up and decided it was too misty and they were underprepared. But it's nothing to worry about. We know what we're doing. Time for a break. I was just saying I wish I had a flask of coffee. That would be so nice, a coffee right now. Pretty knackered, heart's going. Good climbing so far. It's got a wee bit boggy the last bit. Still got a while to go I think, but it's going well. Good workout. Dave's just about, I've just had a wee bit of chocolate as a snack. Dave's just about to eat enough food to feed half of Africa.
This will do me the whole trip.
So we had a nice wee 10-minute break. Back walking again, feel energised. And the climb isn't as steep anymore. It's a lot flatter now, we're just kind of walking along sort of side of the hill before we get to a big sort of clearing in the middle of the two peaks. So it's levelled off now. We've got to the wee clearing in between the two hills. Although it's still too misty to see anything. We'd normally be able to see Stop Binning over there and Ben Moor up that way. Back to steep climbing again. Last push to get to the top of Ben Moor. It's going to be tough, but shouldn't be too long till we get up there. Beautiful panorama view anyway. Right, I just threw a snowball at the camera. So
Yeah, we see that in the video.
where is it?
Way. Go the wrong way.
I don't know. How'd you get to the top? These cliffs are crazy.
I'm just gonna vote after.
Seriously, why? You can't see this anyway, because the camera's that would have been a good bit to film just there, but it was kind of climbing over rocks and stuff, so couldn't really film it. Oh, there's the top. You can see the top. That's the big monument thing. There's Dave. So it's a wee bit misty for good views, but if you look to the south, as you can see, this is the highest mountain. Well, if you go south of this, there are no higher mountains in all of Britain. So from here you can see all those smaller mountains from this view. Because it's such a good view, because there's no higher mountains this way. Because you can basically see everything in Britain at the south from this way, like, as you can see. It's really good. It's worth coming up if you fancy it. It's good. Gotta love Radio 1, eh? Tunes like that. I can tell this one's going to be a good one for running down. So we pretty much just owned the downhill. We kind of got a wee bit off path, but just came straight down. Because it's so steep, you can just run right down it really fast. We're just about back on the sort of gravel path. I'm just putting my feet in the stream because my ankle's taking a bit of a beating off that downhill. But that's been good, we're almost back. So it's back at the car now, all done. 10th Munro bagged. 273 to go.
Name for them, but no baggers.
Aye.
Hey, hey, hey.